Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play Policenauts. Blind, where we left off. We left Hojo's house and we've come to the hospital where we believe they might have some secret information for us to find. Speaking to the receptionist now, so let's ask her. See what she has to say.
北条健三という人物だ。徳川製薬のプロパーでこの病院にもよく出入りしているらしいんだが。
徳川製薬のプロパーの方ですか？
知らないか。
プロパーの方は関係者用の通用口から出入りしますのでわかりません。
誰ならわかる？
そういう件でしたら当病院の理事長に相談されては。
理事長ね。
どちらにせよ理事長の許可が必要ですから。
Let's ask about the director. Where do we go to see the director? The director can be found in the director's office. What a surprise. Why do I feel like an idiot?
This is the largest hospital on Beyond. We've also been designated as one of the colony's emergency relief facilities in the event of an accident or disaster. Our organ transplantation technology is the most advanced in the world. We're well known even on Earth.
Well, she says Earth. She doesn't say home. She says Earth.
There are many people who come all the way from Earth to receive treatment here.
It's easier to obtain organs on Beyond than it is on home, you see. Why is that? They've established a unified organ distribution network and transplant coordinate system here. There still isn't a consensus between countries on Earth on how to handle the organ issue. You have to go through a lot of red tape to get anywhere there. I'm not really sure why she says Earth and they say home. That's really weird. Is there a name I can put onto your beautiful face?
Are you trying to hit on me?
At the end of Block B here on the first floor, I'll let her know you're coming. If you follow the green line, that'll take you straight there. So is this like just a hospital full of just only run by women? Let's see what they have to say again. Duh. Alright then, so let's head out to the director. Oh, hello.
Hello, nurse.
あなたがこの病院の理事長？
そうよ。女だとは思わなかった。
Well, I wasn't. I guess I was, but then she said you were
理事長って感じじゃない。
a woman.
少しホームなまりがあるな。
私は BCCH 理事長のクリス・ゴドウィンです。
私は BCP 風紀課のエド・ブラウン。
俺はジョナサン・イングラム。OLA で。
ああ、そうだ。やっぱりそうだわ。どこかで見た顔だと思った。あなたたちポリスノーツのエド。
You got that right.
どうして？
私よ。覚えてないかしら？
Oh, what?
一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？
Oh,
30
oh,
年前
okay.
だけど。
おう、あのモデルのクリスちゃん？そうか、女らしくなって。
あのクリスか？
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね、あなたたちなの。会えて嬉しいわ。で、どんな要件？
I had thought that because you don't really get women really named Chris very often, and when she was like, "You guys don't remember me?" I thought she was gonna say something like that she was like a Policenaut too, but they got like gender reassignment surgery or whatever. It's potpourri. It has a lavender fragrance. I get it sent to me by a friend on home. Go ahead, smell it. It does smell like lavender.
クリスの子供？
それは他人の子供よ。
君の子供じゃないの？
ジョナサン、よせ。
悪かった。
It's a bit weird. I was 19 if I remember right. It's Chris in her teens. She's holding a baby. It's the cover of a teen magazine from 30 years ago. They've got us and the other Policenauts on the front. Seeing you guys brings back many memories. Look at us all. What are all these papers? I brought things like my medical license and the hospital's accreditation up there. What? That is, oh. That's a nice smell. It's the same as that potpourri, isn't it? It's lavender perfume. I just hate the smell of drugs. That's the only reason I wear it. You get about as many people wearing fragrances here as you do smoking cigarettes. Hey, nothing wrong with either. I simply can't get over how beautiful you are, Chris. You've aged like a fine wine. You're a sweet guy, Jonathan. I must say, you're just as charming as when we shot that photo. Yeah, to be honest, like, she doesn't really look too much older at all.
実は行方不明になったある人物の足取りを追っている。北条健三という。
王女？聞かないわね。ここの患者な
Now
の。
this is weird.
その男、徳川製薬のプロパーなんだ。徳川製薬で。
Or at least like she might just might not recognize my name.
ここの薬関係の担当者を紹介してもらえないか。
ああ、それなら薬局の薬剤師に聞けばわかるはずよ。ここの薬の管理はすべて彼に任してるから。それで？
Tell us about yourself. How did Beyond's first teen idol wind up in charge of the biggest hospital? I quit modeling 20 years ago. My parents were doctors here on Beyond, but then they were killed in that spaceplane disaster. That's when I inherited this place. I'd gone into medical school, and this was the only thing they left me. I'm always busy with something, whether it's here or somewhere else. My main job is running the hospital, but since my area of expertise is organ transplantation, I help out a little with that as well. For instance, I'm a consultant for the Beyond Coast Organ Procurement Network, Beyond Coast Organ Distribution Network, and various other transplant groups. Are organ transplants really that important in space? Yeah, they're absolutely essential to us. Space's environment has massive effects on the human body, what with the weightlessness and cosmic rays. We still aren't ready for transplanting artificial organs. All medical science can do at the moment is transplant them from other people. For some reason the text switched places. Which organs are affected by cosmic rays? The ones with rapid cell division rates are affected the most. for instance bone marrow, lymphatic tissue, the mucosal epithelium of the digestive tract, the reproductive organs. That's what happened to Karen. Oh, so that's what happened to Karen. Then comes the kidneys, the liver, the lungs, the skin, blood vessels. We're a long way from developing organs that can be used long term, function as a complete replacements for the failed organ, and are still small enough to be inserted into the body. We do have machine organs and bio organs, but the only replacements that can currently be classified as complete are artificial bones, teeth, and a type of blood used exclusively for transporting oxygen. It's that white blood. There are machines that function as supplementary hearts and kidneys outside of the body, but there are problems with internalizing them. The most advanced artificial kidney I've ever seen, I can ever see it's developing, is continuous ambulatory peritoneal dialysis. Those are words indeed. Pretty sure, I'm not really sure how far it is in development or whatever, but I know with the advent now of 3D printing becoming popular, as I understand it, people of medical science is researching 3D printing quite a bit with the hopes of possibly, you know, like printing out organs. I'm not sure. It may have already been done. I'm not really sure, but I remember seeing a video talking about like how in the future you might be able to like print out like a new ear or something. This doesn't have anything to do with our investigation, but how complex is a procedure is a bone marrow transplant? A bone marrow transplant? Well, all transplants are complex procedures, but bone transplants in particular. You can't perform the transplant without a donor whose HLA matches with the recipient's. Everything depends on the matching. So I think that's pretty good. I may have met him before. I'm not sure. Alright then. So we need to speak to the pharmacist? Oh, okay then. I just want to get onto this pharmacist so we can... I want to really get it down. I don't want all this idling small talk. I want to... find out... Oh, you have your own pharmacy here? I want to find out about this Hojo business. Beyond has the same medical system you find in Japan, where a doctor can also serve as a pharmacist. When people get their prescription in a hospital, they will receive their medication from its pharmacy. I'm pretty sure that's how my, that's like how, I think it depends on my area, because I've been to many hospitals, and I've definitely been to a hospital that's got that. We have our own pharmacy since there's no separation between prescribing and dispensing in our own medical industry. The profit margin for drugs here is astronomical. Doctors rake in an extra 20-30% by dispensing themselves. Hospitals and drug companies make a killing in this system because the price of drugs for patients is so high. One of the reasons Takagawa Pharmaceuticals has become so successful is because it's lobbied for implementation of Japanese system of the Japanese system on beyond in the early days of the colony. Plus there's the fact that people here prefer to take a drug for something even if they don't actually need it. All this has led to overprescription, a large drug profit margin, and a medical industry that benefits doctors and hospitals instead of patients. Personally, I'm against doing things this way. We should be working on separating the industry like places on home. But as a businesswoman, it's great for us. The hospital wouldn't be where it is today without this system. Yeah, I get that, but what about the pharmacist? Oh yeah, the pharmacist. You mean Jun Ishita. What can you tell us about this Ishita? Jun Ishita is an employee of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals assigned to us here at the hospital. He can be a bit of an odd character, but he gets the job done. He works for pharmaceuticals? We have an important relationship with Tokugawa. A number of their employees work here. We could never just shut them out. Where's the pharmacy located? Through that door there. The two rooms were originally one. It's a little inconvenient, I know. We split this room up, and that's where we put the pharmacy. The window's out in the hall, of course. You make sure no one steals anything, huh? Ha ha ha, I guess you could say that. We're planning on moving it soon, since it's been a pain having it like this for so long. It's cool that you get that sort of extensive background conversation, that the whole thing about it being how they were once one room, you could have just not really said anything, but there's more detail, I suppose. I just want to get onto this pharmacist, woman.
その手に持っているものは？
マスキートよ。
Yo!
マスキート？
ええ。化型の採血マイクロマシーンよ。このマスキート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやく先回収したのよ。
It's the golden snitch. You know, ma'am, I'm honestly not that interested. I just want to get to your pharmacist. Can I go? Oh. Talk. Tell us about mosquitoes. It's a mosquito-type robot developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries and Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. It's designed for drawing blood from people and animals and administering shots. With this, you can draw blood without the subject feeling a thing. Oh, that's actually kind of clever, because you never really feel a mosquito on you, so it's pretty cool. It can also be used for donating blood. They've been hit with a lot of criticism, but these guys are one of the reasons we've been able to keep AIDS and other diseases under control here. They fly by flapping the wings? They were designed through biomechanics. I don't know the details. We saw a hologram of it at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Oh gosh. You look like you straight up opened that thing.
ジョナサン、壁に止まったわ。そっと捕まえて、外に出すと大変だわ。
どうやって？
カーソルでクリックするんだ。慎重にな。
Right, so we're gonna deal with this mosquito next time, because run out of time. So the next part, we'll kill this mosquito, or catch it at least. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, it's been more Let's Play Policenauts. Look it out.